주었던 기억만 그리운 마음만 네가 떠나간 그 길 위에 이렇게 남아서 있다 잊혀질 만큼만.
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists who have low subscribers and low views, as well as talented artists from around the world. Now, once again, I have no idea or the reason why they have low subscribers or low views, but I'm going to bring it to the forefront on my channel for us to view. Now, today I'm going to do my best to upload about, say, 3 reactions, and I will let you know on these particular artists as I'm going along. So my third reaction of today, which I'm very, very excited about, because I've never reacted to this particular artist before, and I've written it down. So this is Park Hyo Shin, and I hope I am pronouncing his name right. If I'm not, please send me comments and break it down for the way how I should be pronouncing his name. This song is called Wildflower, and I'm expecting a hell of a lot from an artist that I do not know about. Does that even make sense? I have no idea if that does or not, but that's going to be my next reaction. But before that, if this is your first time coming over to my channel, then please go over to my homepage and work your way from the bottom all the way up to the top, because there's some fantastic, amazing, brilliant, stupendous artists which I do not want you to miss out on. And I've broken it down for you in various categories. That's right, I've simplified it for you. So when you go into my homepage and you look at these various categories, just remember, when you go into these categories, these are artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists. And I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Just remember, once you go in there, look, if you love R&B, it's R&B music and artists from around the world. Indian R&B, Chinese R&B, Korean R&B, Philippine R&B, Vietnamese R&B. I've got it all. African R&B, German R&B, Italian R&B. And if you look into the categories, that's what you see is artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists. And once again, I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Now, before I go on to my third reaction of today, there's a number of shout outs, and I want to read a couple of your amazing comments. And it won't take long, I promise you. T-Rex, when you react to V-pop, do you think it was good? It is good. Yeah, of course I do. Jin Tarragon, you have said something it looks like Spanish. Mi enchanto la reaction amigo sin con estra adrera. That was brilliant. It felt good to me. I'm also got it wrong. I've got is it THJT? I don't know how to pronounce your name, sir. TK reaction. Ho no kong meow hatu lam, please. I don't know how to pronounce that, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to highlight it, put it into YouTube, find out what that song is, and then I'll get back to you and reply back to you on that one as well. I'd like to say a number of shout outs to Maria Bat, how you doing? Jeffrey, how you doing? Oleg, how you doing? Alexki, how you doing? Did I say Musa? I'm not too sure. Eugene, how are you doing as well? You guys have been absolutely amazing in supplying so much information and just guiding me through a number of things. I'd like to say a big massive shout out to all the Nightwish armies. I will be carrying out some reactions on Nightwish tomorrow, which I believe is a Friday. Yeah, I'll carry out the Nightwish army tomorrow. All my hip hop elements that I was supposed to do on Sunday, I'm going to do on again on Sunday. I just had so much problems. Anyway, look, we go straight into my third reaction of today, and I've got it down there, Park Hyo Shin and Wildflower. So without further ado, you know what we're here for. That's right, great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it? So I love this introduction at the moment, you know, getting ready. Good one. It's on the beach. This is going to be epic, isn't it? I can see this being epic. Oh, this is the ballad. Okay.
하얗게 피어나 얼음꽃 하나
어른꽃 하나
달가운 바람에 얼굴을 내밀어 아무 말 못했던 이름도 몰랐던 지나간 날들의 눈물이 흘러 차가운 바람에 숨어있다 한 줄기 햇살에 몸 녹이다 그렇게 너는 또 한 번 내게 온다 좋았던 기억만 그리운 마음만 네가 떠나간 그 길 위에
I'm going to stop it right there. Do you know what? This is going to sound absolutely crazy, but he's beginning and the way how he's putting this lovely texture to his voice. I mean, I'm surely that's his voice anyway, and the texture what he's doing. He's reminded me of one artist and one artist only. And I said reminds me. I never said that he sounds like. There's a difference between sounds like and reminds me. Yeah? He reminds me of, just at the beginning part, of Dimash Kudaibergen. Just the beginning part of what he's doing reminds me of Dimash Kudaibergen. I'm not saying that he's got exactly the same vocal capabilities. I very much doubt that. Dimash Kudaibergen is an absolute powerhouse when it comes to vocal capability and range and everything else. But just as the way how Dimash Kudaibergen starts his journey, starts the journey of the song, he reminds me of that exactly the same kind of way how he's doing the kind of textures and quality that he's bringing into his vocals at the beginning. It just, like I said, it reminds me of Dimash Kudaibergen. I'm going to go back just a little bit.
그 길 위에 이렇게 남아 서 있다 잊혀질 만큼만 괜찮을 만큼만 눈물 머금고 기다린 떨림 끝에 다시 나를
Oh yeah.
기울이라 사랑은 피고 또 지는 다 버리는 불꽃 빗물에 젖을 두 눈을 감는다 어리고 작았던 나의 맘에 눈부시게 빛나던 추억 속에
I'm going to stop it right here. Let me show you something. Right there, I don't know what the frequencies was, the piano, whatever, but I'm getting slightly teary-eyed. And this has happened to me a number of times where I don't put the subtitles on. Number one, when I'm reacting to any kind of music where I don't understand the language, the first thing I do not do is put the subtitles on. The second time, third time, fourth time, yes. But I like to listen to it in its own integrity. I like to see its full nakedness. And there's a number of times where I have reacted to songs where I do not know the language and I haven't put the subtitles on, but that artist has made me cry. Just by the texture, just by the feeling, and that's my body having a strong connection, my body and soul having a strong connection and resonating with what is going on. It just shows you that music has its own language which your body understands. It's your brain that has to catch up with the lyrics and the wording. Sometimes I really thought, when I didn't do this before, I really thought that it's the lyrics and the whole ensemble that makes you teary-eyed, that makes you cry when you hear somebody sings, or when, you know, but it's not. When you take away that main sense, you know, of you know, your brain, then you've got your ears, you've got your eyes, you've got your body, you've got your soul, and all these other senses kick in, and it resonates. And then it finds that connection with that with what's going on. And if it makes you cry, it's because your body understands it. If your body starts dancing and moving to a music, because your body understands it. It's your brain that's got to catch up. And I've said this so many times. I do find at the first instance subtitles will be somewhat distracting, because, you know, your eyes are, you know, and you're trying to concentrate on what's going on. So I like to break it down a bit. I like to take away the subtitles, look at the true form, and then on the second and third time, put the subtitles on and let my brain catch up. It's as simple as that. But I thoroughly enjoy not putting on the subtitles for my body to connect with the music even more better than it would even it did have subtitles on. And sometimes that some people it might make sense to some people, and it might not make sense to anybody. But that's how I feel. I'm going to go back just a little bit.
나던 추억 속에 그렇게 너를 또 한 번 불러본다.
It sounds very classical.
좋았던 기억만 그리움만
So much control.
네가 떠나간 그 길 위에 이렇게 남아 서 있다. 잊혀질 만큼만 괜찮을 만큼만 눈물 머금고 기다린 떨림 끝에 다시 나를 넌 메말라가는 땅 위에 온몸이 다 들어가 본
That was a bit of rock in there.
손끝에 남은 너의 향기 흩어져 난
Stop it there for a moment. You know that reminds me of Kiss from a Rose, Seal. Na 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 you are na 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 na. But did you know da 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 da? What's that song? Baby, na 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 na, kiss from a rose, da da da. Ooh, na 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 na, yeah. That song reminds. I'm thinking, where is it? But yeah, Seal, with "Kiss from a Rose." That's what he's giving me, that kind of, just at the end part, not just throughout the whole part. He's giving me this kind of a rock thing right now. That led me on to feel like Seal, "Kiss from a Rose." And I think, you know what? Nobody has done a cover from "Kiss from a Rose" yet. That would be an absolute explosive thing for I can see Mr. Park doing. That would be just Mr. Shin doing. That would be explosive. Anybody that does "Kiss from a Rose." But yeah, I'm going to go back just a little bit.
멀어져가는 너의 손이 붙잡지 못해 아프다 살아간 만큼만 미워했던 만큼만 먼 날 너를
Wow.
데려다 줄게 봄이 오면 그날에
Wow. La la la. So that was Park Hyo Shin. Let me know. So once again, that was Park Hyo Shin. I don't know about the HYO. I don't know how to pronounce that. So please let me know about that. This song was called Wildflower. This is not his latest song or anything like that. I don't like to react on somebody's latest song if this is going to be my first reaction. I like to go back in a little bit, and I'm also will go back again before I go into his latest song. He took my breath away in every kind of aspect. His vocal capabilities is stupendous. Like I said, he did remind me of Dimash Kudaibergen. Just at the when Dimash Kudaibergen does his intro. Yeah, not when Dimash Kudaibergen goes absolutely crazy and with his vocal capabilities and the high notes and everything goes. Just when Dimash Kudaibergen does his intro, is that same breathy kind of feeling, breathless texture that he puts. And Mr. Shin, he just executed that in the most wicked and lovely and heartfelt way. His texture just resonated through my soul, and I became teary-eyed halfway through it, not knowing what he's singing about. Just looking at his facial expressions, just looking at his location, just looking at the emphasis that he's putting within his vocals and his body, made me had a connection with him. My body had a connection with the song, even though I didn't know what the lyrics were, even though I didn't put the subtitles on. Would I get that same impact when I put the subtitles on? I don't know. I'll find out and check it out. But it is a lot of, sometimes I get a less of an impact when I put subtitles on in various artists. And the gracious impact is when you don't put the subtitles on. It's crazy, I know. Experiment with that. Have some fun in doing that. Go to an artist that you don't know the language, don't put the subtitles on, get a feel of it. Then after that, put the subtitles on and do a comparison of how you feel. 9 times out of 10 that your body will feel, it's almost like when you put the subtitles on, it's almost like your body, your brain is telling your body the way how you feel. But if you take the subtitles off, you realize that you don't need your brain to tell you your body or your soul how to feel. It's almost like your soul and your body is telling your brain how you should feel. It's almost like the reverse. It really is. His vocals is brilliant. His execution and pronunciation is stupendous as well. Love everything that he brought on the table. And I just felt that, looking at him and seeing that, I just felt that he was like more heartbroken. And that's when the teary eye came in. So I felt for him in trying to express the way how he was trying to portray what he needs to portray for us to feel. And I felt it. It was like bang, bang, bang. And I started getting teary. I was like, what's going on? You know, this happened to me. I think this is my 4th time when I got teary-eye on a music and a persona without understanding what he's singing about. And it's amazing. It just goes to show you, when you open up the doors for other senses within your body, you do appreciate what's happening. You really, really do. This is an absolutely fantastic, amazing song. And I'm going to go back and put the subtitles on and see if I get that same kind of feeling what my body's having right now. We'll see if I still get teary-eye on the actual lyrics and reading those lyrics. It's going to be a good experiment. It really is. But for now, was this song fabulous? It breathtaking. It was just really, really amazing. It really is. Let me know on what track I should react to next with this particular artist, please. But for now, I salute you. Brilliant. No, seriously, brilliant. Oh, and also apologies for me jumping in and singing every now and again, but I like to sing along just to understand the difficultness that he brings on the table when he comes to hit these notes and do those riffs. That's all it is. It's not like trying to mimic, saying, it's not mimicking, it's just understanding the technical abilities that he's putting within his song. That's all that is. So apologies if I've upset anybody. That's not what I'm trying to do. That's not what I've set out to do.
나